Oh, after hearing this story, I think a lot more of Melvin. At least he tells me the truth. Dad, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Hello, y'all. How y'all doing today? This is Mrs. Netta. Happy Sunday. I am here about to make Sunday dinner today. So, today I'm making some chicken and dressing, some candy yams, and some collard greens, and some smoked turkey necks. Okay, so that's what we doing for Sunday dinner. Okay, so let me get my pan together, boil my meat. Okay, so I boil my chicken in chicken broth. I season the water a little bit, yes I do. And I also put the chicken in it, and we're gonna go from there. All right. And I also put water in it as well too. So let's get it together. I put the chicken broth in here. Let me put some water in it. This is my juice that I put in the dressing. Thank you so much for the super chat, you guys. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. All right. I put my bell peppers and onions in the water and let them boil. For my dressing, that's the onions, bell peppers, and I got some hold on, y'all. Let me cut up my celery. I'm gonna put this to the side. Before I get some heat to it, let me cut up the celery up real quick. But while I'm cutting up this celery, I had said that, I'm trying to make my page a positive page, be as positive if I can. And that's what we're gonna do. But I have something that I need to address. Sorry, you guys. I got something that I need to address, and I don't know if you guys seeing it, but I have been seeing it over the internet. But I want to address the situation that Miss Netta Charles is a scam. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but I'm gonna also contact the person too, because I just don't like the simple fact is that if you're gonna tell a story, you tell the story. The whole story. Don't tell no half story. Let's tell the whole story, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to you guys. I don't know how long you guys been watching me and Charles, because we have received a lot of new followers and stuff. And I don't know if y'all TikTokers seen it or not, but me and Charles had an interview that we was supposed to go on May the 19th for this podcast, this Tony's. I forgot the name of it or whatever. I threw it out my head. Do anybody remember of the interview that me and Charles supposed to went on in May the 19th? I just put it in the comments. You remember. Because I posted the flyer, and not to mind you guys, if May is when all the stuff was happening, when people was talking about them, they wanted to book me and Charles, and there was a bunch of crazy crap where people were just making emails anyway. Do you guys remember when everybody saying no? Y'all don't remember. Okay, so there's a lot of people that don't know. So I'm gonna have to explain the whole situation. Okay, because I thought it was some people on here that was watching me then. But anyway, back early May, me and Charles put up flyers, and we said that we was gonna start doing a club appearance. We was gonna do interviews. We was gonna do All of that, all the above. We're gonna do all of that. Thank you so much for the super. Hey girls, keep doing your big one. Okay, so thank you so much, KK. Thank you guys for the super chat. Okay, well anyway, I was in the midst of all of that happened. These podcasters, they reached out to me and Charles. They said they were just starting up podcasts. They were saying that they want us to be on their interview. They wanted us to be one of their first or second guests on the interview. So, we agreed to go on the interview. I told them that there would be a deposit for them to send a deposit over for the interview. So it took them a week or whatever to finally make up their mind or whatever, and they finally sent the deposit over, which they sent the deposit. I'm not denying that at all. So I'm just letting you guys know, so when you guys see it going on, this is my part. And I'm going to try to get in touch with him as well, too, because there was no way he could ever get back in touch with me either, because due to the fact of people doing the false, interviews and false club appearance and stuff, I shut my email down, my WhatsApp number, I closed that out because a lot of people was calling there and they was playing on my phone and calling me ugly and this and that and all of that stuff. So I got tired and I shut all that stuff down. Okay, so it was time for us to do the interview. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but on YouTube, in May the 19th, y'all can go look it up. You won't be able to hear anything because we was in a restaurant and we was in Cracker Barrel and we was in Oxford, Alabama. That was headed towards Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? So I got up early that morning of the day of the interview. The person that was helping me with my emails and all that stuff, his name was Bo Peep. He do Quantum Studio Records. Them the one that was doing the recording and stuff for me and Charles. So I was letting him check my emails and stuff like that for me and stuff like that while I was doing other things. So Bo Peep contacted me May 19th. And he was like, hey, are you about ready to go for this interview today? I said, yes, I am. I said, I'm about to get ready to head to Promise Beauty. That's a beauty store here in Sylacauga. They do your hair and makeup. They sell hair, wigs, and everything. So I said, I'm on my way to get ready to go to Promise Beauty to get my hair and makeup done now as we speak. Okay? So I went there about 9 o'clock a.m. because the interview was supposed to be around 3. So I went there about 9 o'clock a.m. Not to mind you guys, I'm here in Alabama in Sylacauga. We are 2 hours away from Atlanta. 2.5 hours away from Atlanta. So I was running a little late on my hair and makeup. So anyway, I got done with the hair and makeup. And I'm heading. I came home. Me and Charles, well, Charles was already at home. He was already dressed. I came home to get dressed real quick. I throw on my clothes real quick. And we left, headed towards Atlanta. I hope you win life. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat, you guys. And so we headed towards Atlanta on May the 19th for the interview. So I told y'all I was running late with the hair and makeup. So I'm like, let me contact the guy and let him know that we're going to be a little late for this interview. Probably about 20 or 30 minutes late, but we're on our way. So I contact him. I called him. Not to mention, he had my email address, my personal email address. He had the email address that I had online and stuff. So I contacted him, and he told me, when I called him, I said, hey, this is Netta. I was calling to let you know we're going to be about 30 or 40 minutes late for the interview, but we're on the road, and we headed there now. And he was like, you didn't hear? I said, didn't hear about what? He said we was having a hard time getting the studio. He was like, but I contact you, and I let you know that we were going to have to reschedule the interview. So I'm looking like, okay, now you contact me to tell me that you finna reschedule this interview, and here I am with hair and makeup on my way to Atlanta. I said, I never received the email from you. So he said, I didn't send the email to you. I sent the email to Bo Peep. I said, okay, well, that's where the problem lies. I said, let me call Bo Peep. I'm sorry from cussing, but that's just how I felt that day because I was very upset because I done did all of this, got out my bed for this interview. So I'm like, I'm mad as hell at Bo Peep. So I called Bo Peep. I said, what the fuck going on, Bo Peep? He said, calm down, Miss Netta. What are you talking about? I said, I just got on the phone to tell the people that I'm on my way to this interview, and they told me they emailed you and told you that they're not gonna be able to do the interview. Is that true? Bo Peep said, Miss Netta, I swear on my life that is not true. He was like, I talked to you this morning. I asked you, was you ready for the interview and stuff? He said, hold on, let me go check it just in case if they sent it, you know, a little later today. I mean, earlier today. And he went and checked. He said, nope. He said, I don't got no email. I said, well, I don't have an email in my inbox either. I said, and we've been going back and forth with the people too every day. They've been talking to me as well too. And I don't know why they didn't contact me and they didn't let me know about the interview as well too. That it's supposed to be canceled. So, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. If y'all people here in Sylacauga, y'all might say I'm a big liar and whatever, but I know one thing about it. Two things for sure. If y'all look at me, Bo Peep is not a liar. So I trusted him and I trusted his word that he didn't get an email either. He even told me to go in there myself and check it, which I had access to the email as well too. So I went and checked the email. I seen no email that these guys sent that said the email that the interview was canceled. So by that being said, this is where all that stuff was going on, where everybody was sending, you know, fake emails. That was Steak and Shake was. They was involved in it too. That's when all that stuff was going on. And Miss Netta had made an announcement and said that Charles told me this time, we shutting all that stuff down. We ain't doing no club performance. We ain't doing no interviews. We ain't doing nothing. So, everybody know the professional way of when you're getting bookings and stuff. The deposit. The deposit be, I'm cooking food. The deposit be for the first, I say the deposit for me. This is how I do it. The deposit be for, when you send me a deposit, say for instance, if you out of town, you send me a deposit that you want us to come perform at your club or whatever. When you send a deposit, I buy our flights, I buy our hotels. I use all that money for those purposes and those purposes only. Now, when I get to my booking and I'm finished and they pay me, then that's the money that I use for myself. Mention, they sent me $400. Okay. So, I went and got hair and makeup done that morning. Hair and makeup done was $150 a piece, which was $300. The other $100 was for my traveling expenses, for me traveling to Atlanta back and forth, you know, for that, which I think that's fair. So, everybody always try to get some type of clout on Miss Netta when they think Miss Netta is on the road and Miss Netta is hot and all that other stuff. But I'm going to contact you guys. I tried to contact y'all today, but like I said, I shut WhatsApp down. So I don't have the text message or your number or nothing to call you. So what I'm going to do is that, like I told y'all, the other email address, I still have it on an old phone. So I'm going to go and see, could I try to find this telephone number so I can contact these guys. And I'm going to have a conversation with them. Because that whole interview, us not coming, was their fault. And then not only that, they tried to reschedule another date. So with all that stuff going on with me, who in their right mind will schedule another date with these people once they wasn't professional from the beginning? Because the professional way was to contact me and let me know that the interview was off and they needed another date. But they did not contact us. So they keep talking about they got receipts and all this and all that. So let me go ahead and get that receipt out of the way. The receipt that they got is that, yes, they paid a deposit of $400 to my Cash App. That's the receipt they talking about. But the receipt that I want to see is that y'all sent us an email to tell us that the interview gonna have to be rescheduled. And I want to see the email date, and I want to see on top of it, and it says before May the 19th. Because you had to do it before May the 19th, because that's what they said they did. So that's the receipt that you guys asked them to put up on the thing. I'm admitting that I took the money. Yes, I did. And I took it for what it's supposed to have been for me to get my hair and makeup and stuff done. And I did that. So when I was on the phone with Bo Peep, I wasn't crying, but I was very upset. I'm like, so now what I went and got hair and makeup done for nothing. And now I got to go home, wipe this stuff off, and go to bed and all that other stuff. So if y'all look at it, the original release, if you go on Bo Peep Quantum, oh, wait a minute. I think it's called Bo Peep Studio. If you go on his YouTube, you will see that around the 19th, well, it was probably around the 22nd or 23rd is when he released it because he had to get it together. I released my video for growing with that same hair and makeup done because I didn't have nothing else to do. I went to go try to do the interview. So that's what I try to keep saying about people. People try to make me and paint me out to look like the bad person, which I'm really not. And I'm going to contact them and I'm going to, talk to them. But, okay, this is something that I'm going to my fans and my followers about. I done made up my mind. I'm just letting y'all tell me what's right and what's wrong is wrong. After what I just said about the interview and stuff, about them not being, letting us know that the interview was not canceled. Do y'all think I should give them their money back? And I think if they can show me the proof that they sent to my email or Bo Peep's email to let me know that the podcast was going to be canceled, I will give them people their money back. But if they can't pull up them receipts, that means that something fishy was going on. I'm not trying to say nothing bad about them or nothing like that because I don't know them or nothing like that. But it is what it is. I did what I had to do. I used their money to get my hair and makeup done for their interview, and it didn't happen. It was not my fault. Charles and I was on the road. And I wish somebody could contact them and let them request to be in my my live video so we can see it today. Because I'm not a scammer. That's one thing I don't do. I don't need to take nobody's money. I make my own money. I ain't never come out here begging to y'all and telling y'all I need y'all to help me pay my mortgage or help me pay my car note or nothing like that. So I don't need to take nothing from nobody. And yes, me and Charles said we was done, and we have not did no interviews, and we have not did no club appearance, because that ain't what we said we was not going to do. So, sorry, Tony, y'all, that it didn't happen, but it should have happened that day that it's supposed to have happened. If not, y'all should have came to me professional, and y'all should have did what y'all supposed to do. So those are the receipts that I want to see. I want to see the receipt where, oh, I'm sweating. It's hot. It's crap in here because I got this oven on and stuff, y'all. I want to see the receipt where they sent me and said the interview was canceled. That's the only thing I want to see. And if they can show me that receipt, I send them their little $400 back. Because I don't got time for no BS. I'm not no scammer. And I don't need no money for nobody to scam nobody for nothing. And I just feel like they couldn't reach out to me. So I can't say they could have reached out to me. Oh, that's my fan. I was about to say, what's going on? They could have reached out to me and let me know, before they made the little post on TikTok and stuff. But they couldn't. Thank you so much for the super chat. So they couldn't do that. So I can't fault them for that. Oh, I got no money. I'm sorry. Thank y'all. I'm so sorry. Thank y'all for the super chat. But I can't super chat and read. Hold on. You got all your information to play with me. Huh? I don't know who that is. Netta stop. Okay. I don't know if this the person. Oh, they talking to Trina or something. Y'all don't be on the super chat talking to her. Y'all sending a message. But yeah, I don't think I'm wrong at all. And those of y'all that think I'm wrong, I don't care. I really don't care. But I don't got to defend myself from nobody. But that's what I want to say. I told y'all I took the money. The money was taken. The money was given to me. Yes, it was. But I used it for them purposes. So, it is what it is. But I really want to contact the guys. And I want to have a conversation with them. Because I want them to show me the email. And I don't want to hear nothing about they erased it or whatever. I want to see the email. Because I wouldn't erase that. Not if you thought that you was going to come on here and you were going to blast me out. You supposed to keep the receipt. So I'm going to get in contact with you guys, Tony and them. I just had to reply to y'all because y'all did what y'all did and said what y'all said. So I did reply. But I will be contacting you guys if you guys don't come here. Let me see. I got some requests. Hold on. Okay. Uh, None of them requests is from them. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm sweating. It's hot now. I turn the air conditioner. Well, Lord have mercy. That's just how it is. My little fan came on by itself in the stove, and I'm sweating. I just had to turn my air conditioner down to 69. But yeah. But yes, you guys. And y'all don't worry about the requests in my live. Next week, I got some things I'm planning on doing with you guys. And I'm going to start accepting you guys in my live. So we're gonna I gotta go wash my face because I'm sweaty and I'm wet. Hold on.
Jeremy the rat-nosed Wilson. He was? So I went up to him. And I said, what are you doing? And he just looked at me and said, well, I was just sitting here with my arm invention. She sat down next to him.
Y'all, I'm sweating like crazy. I even got sweat all around my neck. I had to wash my face. Whoa, it's hot. Doing all this. But yes. So let me go ahead and put this celery in here that I done cut up. Oh Lord. Y'all have to go wash my face. But yes, but I'm gonna contact people. Y'all, thank y'all for the super chat. When I'm cooking today, I'm making chicken and dressing, candy yam, and collard greens. A very little bit. Wow. Let me cut this on up in here too. Now my sinus is acting up. Godly, because it's hot. Woo. That means when I get through with this stuff, I'm going to have to go sit down. Okay. So, I usually get chicken breast, whole chicken breast, but I'm not doing no big pan, so I just got some little chicken tenders that's boneless that I'm going to put in here in the dressing for the chicken. But I told y'all I'm going to make a small pan. Let me go wash this meat off. Oh, Lord. Let me put the chicken in here. And then I also have a Cornish hen that I'm gonna put in here, and I'm gonna let it boil for a minute with the stuff too. Rinse her off too. Let me fit her. She going in here too. She gonna boil for a little while too, just for a little while. And I'm gonna take her back out because she gonna bake in the dressing. So what I do with my stuff, I go ahead and sage my water and stuff down. But this is the juice that I put into my dressing. Sage my water down. I'm gonna put some pepper in it. Oh, let me open up the big side so I can. And I'm gonna put some garlic. Make sure this top closed. And I'm gonna put some accent seasoning in it. And I'm gonna just take it over here and let it boil. And I got some smoked turkey necks for my greens. The water about boiled out. I'm gonna put some more water in it. I let my turkey necks boil for a minute. Okay. So I'm done talking about that. That part done with me. The next time I talk about it, I'm gonna be talking to the guys. So I just wanted to address. I just want to address that part because thank y'all for the gifts and stuff like that over here on TikTok. I just wanted to address that situation because that was like too much. But they couldn't get in contact with me. I understand. I do understand that that's probably why they put it out there like that because they couldn't get in contact with me. Which I don't have a problem with that. But that's probably their way of getting my attention. Which is fine. But I thought they were these other people out here that was playing all these other games because due to the fact of all the stuff was going on around all that when the time all of that happened. Y'all ain't making I'm making a small pan of dressing. That's why I ain't making but one little small box of Jiffy cornbread. And I'm sorry if they feel that way, but that's the way I feel. And those of you guys that been watching me and been following me, y'all been knowing what I've been going and I've been dealing with these little fake promos and all that other stuff. And if they was real, I'm sorry. I just took it at that as when they did that. I mean, come on, show me the email of when you canceled. I'm getting these lumps out of here. If you can show me the email that you canceled, I promise you, I will send you your $400 back. But if you can't show me the email, I'm going to keep the $400 because I did use it for you. And now they probably going to say it's not about the money, which it probably wasn't. It was just the principle. It was just the principle, really. But they got to look at the fact, what I was going through, too, as well, too. So. But other than that, we finna cook this dinner. Okay, milk. Put just a little milk. A little bit more. I probably should did 1.5 box, but I think I'm gonna do a half a box. But this ain't enough to go in the little pan that I even got to make the cornbread in. I'm doing a half. Well, y'all, like you see me the sweat going off my face. I had to turn it on. Put a little bit more milk in here. My oven is on? Okay. I don't want it too much over the pan because then the dressing go run over. What was that? I don't know. I think this him. Shit, hold on. I think this him. Here you go, right here. Right here. Hello? 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 You very, very low. Let me set my phone up. Now say something.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, so you said that I show you this email, I'll get my money back, right?
I did.
Alright.
It's gonna have to be before the 19th of May.
No, it's right there, May 19th.
No, not May 19th. That was the day of the interview.
Exactly, that's whenever I told you that it was sent. What are you talking about? You said
No, sir. You told me.
You just said on the live that
I
you
did.
got it at all.
Right. No. I said it's got it.
You never got it at all. What are you talking about, Ms.
You cannot call. You call. What time did you send it?
Ms. Netta, it says right here, May 18th, 2025, 6:24.
It say May 18th.
Yes, May 18th. That's the day before.
Oh, I thought you said May 19th. Let me see it.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, don't fuss with me. We're not gonna fuss. Can I see it?
Where's it at? Hang on, one moment.
Okay.
One moment.
Hold on. It's so I can't even see that.
Can y'all see it in the comment? I might have said the night just right here, y'all.
Hold on. Let me get a little closer.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Let me show my camera. It starts right here.
I can't see the date.
I'm showing everybody. It's right here. And then it shows it right there today.
I can't even see that.
Well, then everybody else in the
Okay, I see it says May 18th, 2025 at 6:25. Who do you send it to?
To your official email, Charles and Netta, the one that we have been communicating with.
Right. But I thought that's what I said. I didn't. Like I told you that day. You told me that you send the email to Bo Peep.
No, I sent it to you.
I know, but you told me that's what.
That is not what I told you. I sent it to your email, Miss Netta. I don't even have his name is Noah. I don't even have Noah's email. I only had his phone number.
No, that email is the one that he got. My email is
You never got it, and you said, okay, even if that was the case, right?
Yes.
If I showed you the email,
You would get your $400 back.
yes.
I'm not gonna fuss and argue with you. Just like I said, and I'm not faulting you for what you're doing or whatever.
You thought we were scams.
No. That's what you thought of me. I did not say that you was a scam.
You was a scam. I knew who I was contacting. It was the official Miss Netta.
Right.
I never thought you was a scam.
That's what you made. That's what you made at the what's the name?
I knew that. Okay, this is the real Miss Netta. It wasn't
Right.
until yesterday we didn't hear from you. I text the phone number that me and you was communicating.
Right.
That the phone number was on.
Yes, it is. And if you watch me, you will see why the reason the telephone was number. I had made a post. I said people have been in my inbox calling and playing on my phone, and I said I was shutting down the telephone number and I was shutting down the email. So that if you watch me, that's what you would. Did you see all the stuff that was going on within that month with about me?
Because I've also been doing my own podcast.
It's okay.
Showing up.
It's okay.
Thankful for the opportunity.
Yes.
I did not have time to see what Miss Netta was going through.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I communicated with you. You said we weren't professional because we didn't communicate.
Right. I didn't. That email that you got is not my original email. That's the
email that I first messaged you from.
no.
Yes, it is.
But that's what you messaged Bo Peep from.
No,
My
I've been messaging you this whole time. That is the same exact email. It starts from the very first day I messaged you down to the bottom.
that's Charles and Netta official.
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
That's the same email.
Let me. I'm gonna go get my phone that the email is still on. I'm gonna send you your $400 back. I'm not trying to fuss and argue with you.
It's $450.
$450?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well I'll send you your $450 back. I don't have no problem.
Can you do it while we're online?
Huh?
Can you do it while we're online?
I can do. Yes, I can. I have money. Let me go and get my other phone. Let me go get my other phone, and I'm gonna see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. So yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. This is crazy, y'all. Clocky period. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I know I said May 19th at first, y'all. I was fucking up. But the proof is there. The proof is there. Like, y'all see it. It's there. Like, I was fucking up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, y'all. It wants to be funny, y'all.
That ain't the phone. Hold on. Y'all, YouTubers, hold on for a minute. This is the phone. Bad person. But thank you so much, Mr. Tony, for your time. I'm sorry things didn't work out. You enjoy the rest of your day. It's Sunday. May God bless you. And maybe we can do business sometime in the near future.
All right, well, thank you, Netta. You enjoy the rest of your day. And sorry for any inconvenience.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, y'all, that's over. So, I mean, like I said, I don't got to steal nothing from nobody or take nothing from no one, okay? So, and I did say, if he could show me the proof, I would give him his money back. And I did just that. He showed me the proof. I swear I did not see that email. And it still ain't in my phone because it's not coming up because I had deleted the email off. But anyway, it is what it is. His money been paid back. So, like I said, Miss Netta don't have to scam nobody for nothing, okay? Last thing I want to hear on social media is Miss Netta ain't getting no bookings or nothing because she's stealing people's money. No, I don't steal nobody's money. It was just a misunderstanding by both of our part. It's over with. So y'all go make sure y'all make y'all videos if Miss Netta paid that man that money back. And it was $450. It wasn't $4.50. You know, so like I said, I'm not broke like everybody try to make it seem like. And that money was sent to me just like he told you, May the 2nd. So, but anyway, let's finish cooking our dinner and keep it moving. And I'll let y'all know that I am a man, woman, or whatever of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And it is what it is. And I ain't mad. But I do apologize. Like I said, if I called him a scammer, I do apologize. But what I was meaning is that all the stuff that was going on within that time, I just looked at it that hell, he was one of the people too. But The issue's over with, so I shouldn't have to hear nothing else about it no more. Okay. Now I'm behind on my dinner. But I got a super chat, so let me put this cornbread in there. I'm sorry about the super chat. Miss Netta, don't do business with him anymore. You'll get your blessing in return. That's why I said anything when it comes down to money, I don't have a problem with, especially when I feel like that I'm doing the right thing. Because at the end of the day, that $450 I just sent back, I get it one day from somewhere else. Either I get it from somebody that gave me something, or I get a nice social media check. I don't know, but I would get it back within a blessing because I knew that I did say if he can show me what he needs to be shown, that I would send him his money back. So I did just that. So y'all know what's right, what's wrong is wrong. I felt like I was wrong, and that's why I sent his money back, because he did have the proof that he sent me the email. Even though I still didn't see the email, I sent his money back. And I did go on his page, and he did do an interview with the other person that supposed to never let him book you again. Baby, I'm sorry, but we ain't doing no bookings, period. So it ain't even about just letting him KK book me. It's just we're not doing no bookings really at this point in time, period. So you guys are not gonna have to worry about that. But I would have liked to have done the interview, because just like I said, when you do an interview, oh Lord, y'all, I can't cook and talk. I should have did this at the table. When you do an interview with somebody and they're rooting for you, they're not asking you the questions to make you look bad and to make you like a bad person. And I felt like that if they did that interview, they was really interested in interviewing me and Charles, that they were not going to try to make us look bad or nothing like that. They probably was trying to make the other people see the bigger light than what Charles and I got. Those are the interviews that I have no problem doing it. Now, if you got an interview that you want to do with me talking about what I done did in the past and all the other stuff, then I'm not interested in doing that. But if you trying to do an interview with me that's saying that Miss Netta take accountability for this, and yes, Miss Netta might have did this, but everything is over and all that other stuff, and let me explain my situation, then, that wouldn't be a problem. But it's over with, y'all. It's over. I straight thought he was going to come over here and we weren't going to be able to prove it. But he proved it. That was very short. That didn't last long. And see, that's what I'm all about. Like a lot of you guys and stuff like that, I'm all about trying to, like I said, I know that I have done some stuff. Well, I ain't done nothing to nobody. But I know I have said some stuff maybe in the past, addressed some situations maybe I should have just left alone. But y'all gotta look at it that I'm human. And I react the same way that you guys react as well too. And I do wrong as well. And when I do wrong, I'm the type of person to try to fix it. But that's just who I am. So it don't matter. Like I said, if that was my last $450, I settled the issue. I settled the problem. But y'all know that wasn't my last $450 if I just sold it and gave it away just like that, like bam, bam, bam. Cause honey, it ain't that serious. What's serious to me is that whatever happened, it's done and over with. I can move forward. So if I want to go somebody want me for some club appearances and interviews and stuff like that, they can trust me because if they don't do it or I don't do it, I send them their money back. Because I do know what's right from right and what's wrong from wrong. And if he did that the way he's supposed to do it, then he was right. And I take full accountability of it, and I was wrong. You really need to get a manager for your bookings. We're not booking no more. So, y'all, I didn't even put my dang on Cornish hen in the dress. And so, you know, I gotta take it back out. Y'all. Oh, no, I don't. I'm tripping. My mind's so messed up right now. I'm tripping. I gotta let the cornbread get done first before I put the damn Cornish hen in there. Okay, now I got a bunch of super chats. You gonna send grip, honey? Okay. No, I'm gonna let you send grip some money. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do with my money. Grip has not asked me for anything. Okay, what I need to do. Okay, what's next? Next is, let me wash these greens off and put these greens in this pan. I got a bag of greens. I'm not cutting no greens up. So, and put them in this right here and rinse, wash them. Oh, that's too many. You rinse them off. Y'all see how nasty this water is? My friend asked me this morning, she said, you gonna rinse the greens off there in the bag? I said, girl, you still gotta rinse them greens off. Y'all got nothing to do with it. Okay, let me put these greens on it now. All right. And why y'all on here saying that I was wrong? I shouldn't have did it. I'm sorry. I just like he had said, like the lady just made a comment and said that I would get a blessing. But if it was wrong or whatever the fact may be, like I said, I would get my blessing back. So it doesn't matter. What I feel like I just did, I just feel like I just resolved the issue. So regardless of y'all saying if it was wrong and he played me and I wouldn't do no interview or whatever, no, I think I did the right thing. And just like I said, who knows what's going to come out of it tomorrow. Let me get a piece of ice. Okay. So now, let me cut these potatoes for these sweet potatoes. Candy yams. I might add. But like I said, you guys, I'm gonna do some things on TikTok next week. It's gonna be like a little show. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, like, people that want me to put my put their stuff on my platform. I'm gonna live. You know, that's gonna be like doing promo, free promo, by letting people come on my live, talking about their business and what they business, how to contact them and all that other stuff. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna let people get on my live, and if they having problems and stuff like that, you can talk. You know, if you feel comfortable with the world, you can talk and you can resolve your problem here on my page. So I'm gonna do some things with the page, and just like I told you guys, I'm trying to be as positive if I can. That negativity stuff, y'all, I ain't with it. I'm just not with it. And y'all seen it as of today. I ain't with that. I never have and never will. I'm just glad that the issue was able to be resolved. But we're going to talk about something else today, okay? We're going to talk about something different because I'm done talking about it. But like I said, next week we're going to have some people come up on my live panel and we're going to have conversations. But you got one time to get up in there and say something disrespectful and wrong, either to me or the people that's in my live, and you're gonna get kicked out the box. So, because we try to make everything on my page positive, even me. Just like I told him when we got on here, hey, we ain't gonna fuss, we ain't gonna argue, we just gonna, get the facts together and we're gonna keep it moving. I'm going to have people that want to come showcase their talent. I'm going to have them to come on my page and they can sing something, they can rap, they can do poetry, they can do whatever they want to do on here to showcase whatever talent they got. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be good to my people, like I expect for my people to be good for me, okay? So y'all still don't forget to go hit that. Oh, I got almost 2,000 people. Yeah, I almost got 2,000 people on TikTok. So you guys are on here. Y'all see what type of person Miss Netta is and what type of change that I'm trying to make. I'm trying to do positive things. So it ain't gonna hurt y'all to hit the follow button. And my YouTubers and Charles Facebookers, y'all have to come to TikTok in order to get in the box. I don't know how to put the YouTubers in the box. Y'all know Facebook. I don't have a Facebook page anymore. So y'all have to come to TikTok, I'm sorry, and get in the box. You through? Your knee still hurting?
What knee?
Your ankle. I thought it was your knee. I thought it was
Ankle.
Well, yeah, you need to sit down. You need to sit on down and take a chill. Get off your ankle if it's hurting. And when I get through, I'll rub it. And I'll wrap it too. Who y'all? I'm trying to get everything in the oven and stuff. I can go sit down. Because I'm hot.
Yeah.
It's just a little ice. Just get it. Okay, I rinsed the yams off. And put them in here. Be quiet, Lily. Hey, y'all, let me put some nutmeg in it. Let me put some vanilla extract. Let me explain something. The reason why I don't measure this stuff, and I put a lot in it, is because it's not the name brand, it's the generic. Oh. So I just have to pour this in here. I know they say 2 tablespoons or teaspoon or whatever, but we're just gonna put half of the bottle. How about that? Oh, God. And we're not using regular sugar. We're gonna use some brown sugar. I think that's enough. Brown sugar and all that. Cornbread is getting done. Put it in a bag. Oh my God. My goodness. Like, okay. I got brown sugar out the butt in here. All right. So now we're waiting on the cornbread. Hold on, let me do the puzzle. Sorry. All right, I'm tired. Let me go ahead and take this Cornish hen out because I don't want this to fall. Okay. Okay. Woo. I'm trying to stay here. Cornbread is almost done. Give me something to drink. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Guess that some people done left. They came in and they gone out. Hold on 1 minute. Oh Lord, it done got hot in this kitchen again. I done started sweating. Okay. Whew. Y'all, I'm gonna sit down at the table. I can't. It's hot. It's hot though. Well, the cornbread is done. Yep. Cornbread is done. So what I'm gonna do is take this cornbread, mash it up. Pour it in here. This pan, I'm gonna use the same pan for the dressing. And not to mind, you guys, my celery and stuff is in my water. Those of y'all that just coming in, tuning in. Celery, bell pepper, onion. Cream of chicken. One can. And do this, put the chicken in here. It's gonna tie up real easy, y'all. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Just tear it up just like that. It's tearing all up. Yeah, gotta be hot again. My little oven thing done came on again. You finna go take a shower? It's hot in here to you too? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me. Here's one. Let me dig out some of this bell pepper and onion and relish. I mean celery. Okay. And put some sage. I also do celery season. And I'm going to do a little cornmeal. A little flour. Let me wet it down some. And stir it up. Wet it down just a little bit more. All right. All right, let me put the dressing on in here. All right. And we're going to take the Cornish hen. I'm going to put it down and do the dressing. One time. Now it's going in the oven. Let me wash these couple dishes. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm trying to make my way to the kitchen so I won't pass out. put some more water in these greens. Okay, well, let me take these phones in the kitchen. Okay. Okay. All righty then, y'all. Woo. Oh, Lord, Mr. Jesus. I'm tired. That was a lot. But okay. I'm here. It's hot. I'm about to vent now, but I might need to go drop my air down a little bit more because it's probably hot in here. I need a small fan. Yeah, I do. Who knows how much it's hot? I don't know what everybody putting the $450 on my thing for it. I paid it. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna let that upset me what y'all got going on here. I don't care. Y'all TikTokers, so it don't matter. But y'all, it's what's up. But y'all know I'm not gonna be on this sitting at this table for a long time because I've been in here cooking for a long time. I've been on live for over an hour. But yeah. Y'all on TikTok, y'all my followers, put the loves up. Y'all come in the comments and put the loves up all across the screen. Then we don't gotta worry about them people what they got going on. I know I got a bunch of supporters on here for me because I got over 1,000 people on here. So I know I got a lot of people on here that support me. So my supporters on TikTok, y'all put all the love going across the screen. There you go. There you go. Put that up there. So we ain't worried about what they got to say, CPS or nothing. I don't call no CPS on nobody. Put the love up for me, baby. Y'all put the tomatoes up too. It don't matter. Put the love up for me. That part. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Love, love, roses, love. Continue doing it, supporters. Continue doing it. Just like they can keep doing it, my supporters keep doing it. Thank you so much for the gifts and all of that. Go supporters. Show them how we do it. Show them how we do it. Support. Somebody said something about the YouTube. Oh, the YouTube throwing the love up too, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Throw them love up, baby. Throw them up. Throw them up. There y'all talking about. Thank you for the gift. Thank y'all for the roses. All of that stuff. That's what I want to see. I want to see all that crazy stuff. All that crazy stuff. Let them go somewhere else with that, okay? Because this page is going to be positive, whether you like it or not. And you're not going to bring me out of my character. So my supporters, keep on with that loving. That's what I'm talking about. Love. That's what I'm talking about. Love, 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 love. That's what we got going on here. Love, 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 love. Y'all seen I did something right, my super supporters. Y'all seen that I did something right. Them people, they don't like right. That's what I'm saying. They want it to be a feud. That's what they want it to be. But since I diffused the situation and handle it, they mad. They the mad one, not me. They are, because they wanted the battle. And I'm pretty sure now that y'all probably wanted to do an interview with him. So he probably ain't gonna do no interview with y'all, but it's okay. Y'all keep on supporting us, putting that love up. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I'm gonna go check my food. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hold on. Keep on throwing the love up. I'm finna run them up off of this Sunday, too. Watch this. I'm finna run them up. Okay. Hold on. I'm finna run them up off of this. This is to y'all haters. Because that's what y'all trying to be right now. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is what. All right. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long forever? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. That's what I'm saying. His eyes is on the sparrow. I'm sorry I had to drop it down because I wasn't prepared for it. And I know he watches me. Love supporters, we gonna get them up off of this thing today, okay? Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get up out of here. He watches over me, baby. I don't know about if he watching over you because it look like you very discouraged, okay? Like you got a lot of things going on in your life, baby. But Jesus watches over me. And he watches over my supporters. I don't know about y'all. The other people, I don't know what y'all got going on. But he can't watch over you if you don't let him. Yeah, you got to work it out. Throw the love up, y'all. Throw the love up, y'all. We're going to get them up out of here. Get them up out. But I'm going to get ready to go anyway. My food is in there cooking. I ain't preparing none. I'm sitting at this table looking at all this mess. And it's just too much. But I be hate to leave and stuff because I have wonderful people like my supporters be on here and they be wanting to see me. They want me to talk for them, talk to them. They want me to sing to them. They just want me to be inspirational to them. And I try to get on here and be inspirational, but I get those ones on here that's just like this. And then when I get to talking about them, then they be, oh, no, you didn't say that about me, Miss Netta. Y'all done said all this big stuff about me, and I ain't respond to neither one of y'all and talked about y'all. But I can. When I get up off live, I'm going to talk about y'all. I'm going to call one of my friends, and I'm like, girl, let me tell you about these people today. And I'm going to talk about you. I ain't going to talk about you on here. I'm going to call my friends and talk about you. Those wonderful ear listeners, the one that listen to me, they let me vent to them. I ain't gotta vent on social media anymore. I vent to my friends. And then if I get some of my supporters where they give me their information or whatever, I call and we can talk about y'all together. Like ring ring, it's Miss Netta. Hey baby, told me to go to AT&T. I'm probably going to switch on over when I get ready to pay my bill next week. I'll probably just switch over to AT&T. So you guys, y'all get y'all stuff together for tomorrow, Monday through. I might do it like Monday through Wednesday. So y'all get y'all stuff together. I'm not gonna be able to let all of y'all on here. I'm gonna only be on here for an hour doing this, an hour a day. So I'm not gonna be able to let everybody get it in that 1 hour. So y'all just, don't be mad at me if you don't get a chance to do what you got to do or say what you got to say. But I'm trying, and I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to, get people, help people with their businesses and stuff like that, and show you that I don't have to charge you a penny. I don't have to charge you a dime. I don't have to charge you a nickel. Because like I said, I'm not that desperate for money. So we're going to do just that. Monday, Tuesday, and probably Wednesday. Yeah, thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for being on here. Thank for everything, okay? It's a blessing. When you got like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Thank you for the gifts, boo. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Like the Brown used to say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful love. I still appreciate it. Thank y'all. Now, I know I'm going to address this. Now, I know y'all not one time done said that I done went up and called CPS on grip. That is one of the biggest lies in the whole entire world. I don't call CPS on no one. I don't call the police to nobody's houses. I don't do none of the above. So that is a big old bald-faced lie. And I don't have anything against Grip. I ain't even got on here saying nothing bad about Grip. I said I feel sorry for her and her children. I ain't say nothing about I'm going to call no. I don't play into those games that y'all do. I don't do what y'all do. I let y'all do that because that's what y'all do. I wouldn't dare call no CPS on nobody, especially not no Grip. She ain't did. And for me to go off on y'all for calling CPS on the little Shirley baby. Now what make you think I'm gonna call a CPS on anybody? Especially not Grip. Never. Why? I wouldn't call CPS on Grip. I ain't calling nothing to destroy Shamar. And matter of fact, me and Grip, it don't matter. I watch Grip and her family all the time. I like Grip. So CPS is something you would do, not me. I don't try to go out to hurt nobody. I ain't called nobody and got them fired for their jobs. I don't do none of that. Y'all do it. Just like the little promos and all that other stuff. That's what y'all do. Y'all called and knocked my little promos and all that other stuff. I don't got to do that. Y'all does dumb, stupid, weird stuff like that. Because why would y'all, whatever Grip baby said to y'all on this social media don't affect none of y'all lives. So I don't know why y'all going so hard on her. I've been seeing it all on TikTok. Grip baby this, grip baby, grip baby. Okay, she living her life. She doing her thing. Some half of y'all be mad. Just like me. I'm living my life. I'm doing my thing. What y'all mad for? I don't know. And I see all the content creators talking about y'all, telling y'all, and they talk about the women, the black women. They like, these black women out here, they just real desperate and weird. And guess what? A big majority of them is. And I just don't know why. We ain't did nothing to y'all out here. But get on here and make our money, try to make y'all laugh, try to make y'all happy, and y'all want to call polices, CPS, the people jobs, and people housing, and saying they getting evicted. And I said, Lord, these people are crazy, okay? They crazy. And they worry about me telling them I'm getting evicted from my house.
Oh.
And they stay in an apartment or living with somebody on their couch or something. They're just acting a fool. I don't know what's going on. That's why I don't got about 177 people, because they probably keep freezing up and stuff. And I would rather address my YouTubers than the TikTokers anyway, because these TikTokers are just full of shoot. I ain't said the cuss word. They full of shoot. Okay. And I'm like I said, I'm trying to be positive. So
You know what? I think you should have did sweet potato cornbread.
sweet potato cornbread for what? I got dressing. What sweet potato cornbread gonna be needed for?
But still.
But y'all see I pushed my table up. And hold on, I think I feel
What?
I think I feel Couldn't stay on top of it.
You don't need it, so.
I want to let these things put on my crown. Okay, you guys. Okay, we have had enough time for today with you guys on this Sunday afternoon. Food will be ready pretty soon. It'll probably be a charge or lunch is ready video probably going to come out today. And I want to thank you guys so much for y'all support. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, and that video I did with on TikTok, the I'm still holding on video. Thank y'all so much. That thing went viral. It did. Just about everything I'm gonna do or whatever on TikTok is gonna shoot up the roof. That's how it's gonna do. I just want you guys to go and hit the follow button. Go hit the follow button and follow Miss Netta on this journey. So like I said, we're going to get a lot of things going on for this week. I'm getting it together this time for this week. And we are going to have a very positive outlook page over here. We're not doing all that crazy negativity. I really don't want to get no mods to knock nobody out, because I do want one of these days I am going to have people to come in. And I'm just going to let them, voice their opinion about me or ask me any questions or whatever. And we can see can some of these bad outlooks can change to something good. So that's why I'm not really trying to get no mods right now to wipe you out. But, because, it's some things that I can talk to, thank y'all for the gift, and say to a lot of people that kind of like change their mind, switch them over, bring them over here to the positive side of Netta instead of staying all over at the negative side at times. I know a lot of people like the negativity because I know it sells. But that's just not something I'm not trying. I did the negative already. It didn't work out for me. So I'm going to try the positive and see what the positive is going to do. But we're going to see. It is what it is. But you guys, it has been a pleasure, my pleasure, to even let y'all see that I resolved the issue today. Let everybody see in this whole world that the issue was resolved today again, once again, with Miss Netta, okay? I'm so glad to have y'all on here. It probably ain't gonna be a lot of clips about that on Facebook or nothing like on YouTube or anything, because anything that Miss Netta do that's good, that don't go viral. They don't share all of that and post all of that stuff. They just only post the negativity. But I'm glad that the world got a chance to see that today. And I want to say thank you guys so much for all of y'all support. Thank y'all for even being on here with the lovely comments. And hell, thank y'all for even being on here for talking the bad, crazy y'all support. I want to thank my lovely mods over here on YouTube. I want to thank all my lovely people that loves Miss Netta, because Miss Netta love y'all back. And y'all, it's Sunday. It is a blessed Sunday that God has created each and every one of us with. Don't let nobody, like I said, don't let nobody tell you something different about yourself. that you know that's false and that's untrue. Don't let it upset you. Because, baby, at the end of the day, long as you know the truth, and long as you know what you know, then you don't got to worry about what nobody else knows. Because they just going to tell lies anyway. But just stay positive, y'all. And like they say, if any drama, walk away from it. Like, bye. You don't got to be scared. Because that's what they're going to do. Oh, you scared. You scared. It ain't you scared. It's that, guess what? It's that you're the bigger person. That's what it is. You're the bigger person and they don't like that. They don't like it. 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 No, they don't like it. And that's what we got to do. We got to make a believer out of these people out here regardless. So just like I said to you guys, if ain't nobody, I mean nobody, told y'all today that they love y'all,